Very much, Mr. Arasan Singh, for joining us here on the broadcast. Let's talk about Canada now, because the Prime Minister there has also come out and said that the death of Zawahiri is a step forward to a safer world. And Canada will keep working with our global partners to counter terror threats, promote peace and security, and keep peace here at home and around the world safe. So that is a statement, a tweet that has been posted by the Canadian Prime Minister, and comes out to say that it is a step towards making the world a safer place. So let me go back to you, Srinjoy, on this. Saudi Arabia being a Gulf country, it has come out and condemned. Canada also coming out and condemning. But also one thing to notice here, when it comes to Osama bin Laden, it was Barack Obama who was there at the helm. Now it is Joe Biden when it comes to the killing of Zawahiri. A lot of criticism already coming in the way of Biden and the way as he's been ruling the government. What does it mean for him now?
Well, the important point to see is if this affects the coming elections. The Senate and the House of Representatives, the polls later this year. Will this affect the elections? Will this lead to more votes for the Democratic Party, which is Biden's party? We will have to see how that works out. But it's no surprise that the Saudi Arab government has strongly supported this decision by America to neutralize al-zawahiri. America, India, Saudi Arabia, and Israel have recently taken part in a quad, what is being called the Western Quad, the I2U2 meeting, not that long ago. And Saudi Arabia made it very clear that nothing to do with terrorism. Let's not forget that Osama bin Laden was from Saudi Arabia originally, but even Osama bin Laden was never regarded or never praised as a son of the. He was always condemned.
Srinjoy, we seem to have some trouble with that line of yours. We'll leave it at that for the moment. It's time for us to head into a very short break. But yes, this is a big update. Just 11 months after the United States decided to completely pull out of Afghanistan is when this big killing has come our way. And we'll try and pick up more reactions as well, and perhaps try and get in a word from Srinjoy once again. But yes, we're reconnecting that line with you, Srinjoy. Here's what's happened. This was an order that was passed by the Joe Biden administration a week ago. Srinjoy, if you can hear me, a week ago this was planned. It has been executed nice and proper. And Joe Biden currently, of course, taking full credit for what's happening. Internally, he's facing a lot of problems. We have Maruf Raza also joining us on the phone line. Sir, what do you make of this big development coming our way after bin Laden? This is Zawahiri who's been killed. Joe Biden taking all the credit, saying that we will make sure that Afghanistan does not stay a safe haven for terrorists anymore.
Well, my response is a bit mixed. The reason is that certainly America has been hounding the al-Qaeda leadership, and Mr. Zawahiri had succeeded bin Laden. But the al-Qaeda is now a hydra-headed monster, which is spread and operating from the Middle East to Africa, from Afghanistan to Southeast Asia. So just al-Zawahiri, who was in hiding in Afghanistan, does not have that much of an impact on the ideology and the activities of al-Qaeda. But in the same light, it is a message to America's rivals, at least those America thinks they are America's enemies, who America will hunt down and eliminate because of the huge intelligence and military resources they have always had and put into play. It is also a big shot in the arm for Mr. Biden and his administration, who were looking for indicating that they have not lost track of events in Afghanistan despite their shoddy withdrawal, and that they will continue to be keeping eyes and ears on events in Afghanistan. Now, whereas the Taliban statement is concerned and Taliban's claim is concerned that they have disrupted Taliban standing there.
Right, sir.
Taliban itself for long was declared a terrorist organization by the US. Taliban is known to adopt means and measures which contradict America's global stand on human rights issues and democracy. So America and Taliban can never be friends because they are two basically different ideologies. And Taliban is only an organization that America uses for its convenience to basically reach out to the people of Afghanistan, more than 30 million, who are suffering food shortages and humanitarian issues, and that America and the Western world wants to reach out to and help. Having said that, I think there is going to be a reorientation of terror groups like the al-qaeda,
Right,
and
sir.
they are going to now look for new leadership, new focus, and a new agenda. So America and American personnel and American, embassies
Remains to be
and
seen on what really happens on that part, sir. But, this is coming at a time when Zawahiris videos had later started surfacing only when Taliban took over Afghanistan last year in August. Thank you very much, Maruf, for joining us here on the broadcast. Enjoy to you as well. We head into a short break, continuously getting your reactions on this big story. You're watching the Morning News Hour.